What the is this piece of shit?
Alright, man, what the hell happened to the Hammond collection? This collection used to be so goated and now it's just trash. Okay, the Hammond collection. The Hammond collection is a Jurassic World line from Mattel that promises to give people a collecting phenomenon experience. Kind of like Monster Arts or like Hot Toys or something like that. Like very posable figurines of your favorite Jurassic dinosaurs. So you are currently looking at my images of the Indominus Rex figure I ordered from Target.com, and I was so excited to open up this figure, and when I opened it up, this is what came out of the box.
Oh my goodness! Squidward!
I am not joking. The membrane inside of the mouth, both of them were completely ruined. I was extremely upset to find this out, so I actually called Target and I told them, hey, do you have this certain item in stock? I gave them the barcode number and they said they had 2 left in the back room. So I made a trip to get it replaced, and I was able to get it replaced with a brand new one, and I'm going to show you my review of the figure. Alright, here we go. We're going to unbox it. So, like I said, last copy I got was defective. So, I'm very scared to open this, but let's go and open it up and pray to Lord Jesus that this thing is not defective. Okay, I'm standing right here now because I was on my knees right there, so you're gonna have to deal with this. So, let's just crack this thing open. I am not prepared mentally for this. I swear to you. I've been anticipating this figure and I want to love it. Hang on a minute. I'm trying my best here, guys. Alright. Hang on, let me get this bottom one. Okay. Alright. I'm opening the box. Hang on, let me just slide this out. Alright, I'm back here, but I'm standing up because I actually got a better view. So, here's the figure. Let me just cut off everything. Like I said, the last time the figure's membranes were all screwed up. So far from looking at it, they don't look bad. They look perfectly fine, which makes me really happy. So, just gonna cut all of these membrane pieces. Make sure okay, it's gotta make sure that I don't alright. Let me take a look. Okay, after taking it out of the box and looking at the membranes in the head, thankfully, they are kind of perfect. What do I mean by that? Well, let's take a look at this membrane right here. This one is perfect, 100%. Feels nice, feels quality. Actually, by quality, it feels better than the other one. Unlike the other figures, this one is the most shitty of all of them. Mattel really needs to get their shit together when it comes to making these figures. But let me flip this thing onto the other side. This, like I said, both membranes were ripped. There are no ripped membranes. I am so relieved. But this one, you can see that's like a little crooked right here. And it feels so weak compared to the other one. Although, on this angle, it still looks more pleasing to look at on a shelf. Let me close the mouth real quick. Also, there is a crooked tooth right here. So, that's fun. Let me close the mouth real quick. Okay, with the mouth closed, the membranes are not leaking out. The other one kind of can come out a little bit, so I have to push in on it just a little. Like I said, this is more pleasing to look at. That crooked tooth, I had to move a little bit. And speaking of the teeth, yeah, the teeth I don't like. It's kind of hard to completely close it because some teeth can get stuck. So, yeah, I do not like that. The membranes are going to keep me on my toes, even though they aren't ripped. I am never messing with this thing's mouth. I'm telling you that. I'm never tugging on them. I don't even want to touch them. Because I was lucky to get another copy. I was so lucky. They only had 2 left. And the other one is probably gone. So this was probably the last one in that store. And obviously nobody's going to buy the one I returned. Because nobody wants that piece of shit. So we ain't going to focus on that. And also the interchangeable hands. I'm not even going to bother switching them out. Because they are practically the exact same. Don't mind this, I got cut. But, yeah. See, they're just slightly different, so there's really no point in the changing it. Now, there is one interchangeable piece that I do want to show off. That's right here, there's this massive gash in her. In the movie, the Indominus claws out her tracker because she remembers where they put it in. And it actually comes with a little tracker piece that you can actually shove right here. And you can just press here. That is so cool. That's actually a cool... See, that's why I love the accessories. Hang on, let me put it back in correctly. Alright, there we go. So yeah, she looks nice. I love the way that she looks. But I think we should do a little bit of size comparisons. Knocked over Springtrap. So, let's do some size comparisons. How did that scare me? Starting off with her Jurassic World co-stars, we have Rexy and Blue. As you can see, the Indominus is bigger. Yeah, the size looks pretty nice. Now all we need is just a Hammond Collection Mosasaurus. And I can recreate the final battle of Jurassic World. Okay, next up is the Hammond Collection Giganotosaurus. And if you see a green light bulb thing, I'm sorry, that's just the lighting. So, yeah, the Giga is bigger. Wait, no, actually, I'm sorry. The Indominus is bigger than the Giga. And yes, I'm going by order of when these were released. So, they look really nice, especially the fact that the Giganotosaurus was actually used for the Indominus Rex's size in the film. So that was cool. And of course, we have Asset 87 himself, the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3. Yet again, the Indominus dwarfs it. And I really do love how these figures stand together, especially the fact that lots of people like to pin these two up together in a fight. I think the Spinosaurus, its membranes are more thinner than the other two. I thought its membranes were bad, but this one, holy shit. I hate those membranes. I wish they were plastic. I may have been a bit too kind, because shortly after, the good membrane eventually caved in a little bit. So yeah, and both of them look like these images you are currently looking at right now. Now, thankfully, they are not ripped, and I'm really happy about that. But still, this is absolutely bullshit. Come on, I am paying $60 for a figure. I should be expecting this to be Picasso. This is not fair. I paid $60 for this shit. I should at least get a good figure out of it. Now, has the Hammond collection fallen off? I wouldn't say no, because other than that, it's a really good figure at the end of the day. But those membranes is a massive disappointment. So if you're planning on getting this figure, I recommend you try getting it in stores and looking inside the box closely. And if you want to return it and switch it out, they have like a 90-day return policy. So just make sure to keep the box and everything and look at your copy and make sure that it looks nice. This is just my personal opinion. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10, mainly because of that membrane.
Then ignore our need to play online. Don't make it fun like Xbox Live. Use Blu-ray, which I don't need. Now you're getting your ass kicked by the Wii. Sony, you went wrong with your PS3. I'll just keep playing my 360. Hope this song has helped you understand. Now you know how you killed your brand.